and we've been collecting signatures to present to Canada about our concern for Kimberly Rivera, who's a U.S. soldier who's facing deportation. And we're wondering if there's someone in authority that we could present the letters to.
Okay. Please have a seat.
Okay, thank you.
This is an embassy. I'm not sure if the consulate actually counts Canadian Consulate.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, my name's David Solnit. I work with a peace group called Courage to Resist, and we have a bunch of folks from peace and human rights groups. And we've gathered 6,000 signatures in support of Kimberly Rivera. And so we would like to present them.
Wonderful. Okay. Do you want to just step into this room right here, and I can accept it on the other side? There's a document tray and all of that.
Okay, awesome.
Oh God.
Oh God? Is he here too?
Oh,
Prime Minister Harper actually respects Parliament's recommendation both this March and last June that war resistors be given sanctuary within Canada. I understand that you just passed it up, but we really do appreciate what you're doing. Thank you.
We have people here from a number of local groups. And they've all signed the letter for their groups, so I wanted to give them a chance just to say why they brought the letters here.
And I'll get out of their way so they can come sit down. There we go.
Adrian Wilson. I'm a Canadian citizen, and I'm here representing Unconventional Action in the Bay, and I just wanted to request that PM Harper grant asylum to any and all Americans who are seeking refuge.
Well, hello, my name is Richard Sandrell, and I am a Vietnam veteran. During Vietnam, Canada was on the right side. They helped support my brothers and sisters from going over and fighting a war based on lies, as the Iraq War is also. So unfortunately, Canada, I guess, has had a change of government, and things aren't quite the same as they once was. So I would encourage Canadian citizens as well as the Canadian government to reassess the whole thing about war resistors coming to Canada and Canada accepting them. We're killing civilians, and she's taking a good stand. She's taking the moral and right stand and saying, no, I refuse to go and continue to kill people for lies. So please pass that on. There's a lot of veterans here in this country who are hurting, and it hurts us to see what Canada's doing.
Thank you.
I'm Bob Miola with the Courage to Resist Collective and the War Resisters League, and I also ask you to ask your government to let Kimberly Rivera and all U.S. war resistors have refuge in Canada. I understand there were 2 Parliament members who actually flew down to visit war resistor Robin Long after Canada deported him a year ago. That was wonderful compassion on their part, and if the executive government in Canada could follow the example, do good for everyone. Thank you.
Thanks, Bob.
Hello, my name is Kathy Bellin, and I'm here to represent myself. And my father was a Vietnam veteran, and so I'm very aware of the impact that can have on families. And I'm concerned also that Kimberly Rivera's family is in jeopardy as well from this situation. So it took a great deal of courage on her part to take this stand. There is so much pressure when you're in the military to follow the rules and to go along with things, but indeed this is an illegal war, and she's doing the right thing and also thinking about her family as well. So I urge the Canadian government to carry on and to restore the policy of refuge that they've given in the past. I'm very grateful for the refuge that was given to resistors of the Vietnam War previously. Thank you.
Hi. I'm here also to ask that Kimberly be allowed to stay. She shouldn't have to go back to the Middle East. She should be able to raise her children and live the kind of life that we all take for granted. And so I'm here to ask Canada, please let her do that.
Hi, I'm Sarah Lazar, and I'm with Courage to Resist, and we're an organization that supports the troops who refuse to fight in Iraq and Afghanistan. And I just really hope you'll pass the message along that Kimberly Rivera's supporters in the United States want her to be granted refuge in Canada and all other U.S. war resistors who refuse to participate in unjust illegal wars of attrition and occupation. The Canadian government or the Canadian people overwhelmingly support allowing U.S. war resistors to stay in Canada, according to the most recent poll of its kind. So I really hope that you'll respect the wishes of your own people and allow these people to have refuge in Canada.
And I'm also a mother. I've raised 2 children, and I'm particularly moved by Kimberly's story because she made the decision to be a war resistor knowing that it could put her family under incredible pressure, you know, and put her family at risk for being divided and separated.
Canada, please let Kimberly Rivera stay. End the war. Canada, please let Kimberly Rivera stay. End the war.
Her role as a mother is also equally important in taking care of her young children. And I know how important that role is, and I beg of Canada to really do the right thing in this situation and you know, support all war resistors. That's the real right thing to do, but this is a particularly critical case because her young children are at risk. I understand that Kimberly could be put in prison for 4 years and be separated from her family. Her husband could also be put in prison, and her children would be put in foster homes. And this would be a real crime for Canada to allow this to happen. So I beg of Canada to do the right thing in this situation.